You do say that we need a new professional today. What what do you mean by that? What is the new professional? What does that person look like, and why are you saying that we need this now?
Um, the changes that we need to see in our institutions are not going to be coming from the outside. Outsiders simply can't decode these huge, complicated, convoluted institutions. We don't know the language. We don't know where the levers of change are. We don't know the right buttons to push. The change has got to come from inside. This means that when we educate people for the professions, when we educate teachers, when we educate doctors, when we educate lawyers, we need to be educating them not only in the knowledge and skills that are at the heart of their own disciplinary practice. We also need to be educating them in some of the skills and sensibilities necessary to look honestly at what's going on in their institutions, to confront it creatively, and to work toward positive institutional change. So there's a new set of sensibilities, there's a new set of practices, there's a new set of skills that we need to start weaving into the education of professionals in order to plant seeds of institutional transformation which we so desperately need. The tendency in educating professionals has been to distance them from their own emotions, because our theory has been that you can't be a professional if you get too close to what you're doing. You know, a good doctor doesn't want to get too close to the patient. A good teacher doesn't want to get too close to the student. Well, the truth of the matter is that you can't be a good teacher or a good doctor without getting close in a professionally responsible way to the student or the patient. So for that reason alone, we need to change this dance. But the other thing that happens to professionals when we distance them from their own emotions is that they walk through the day looking at all kinds of things that violate their Hippocratic oath or the equivalent of their Hippocratic oath. And they've learned to screen out all of the feelings that arise, the feelings of anger, the feelings of disappointment, the feelings of despair. We need to help people understand that those negative feelings have a lot of energy in them for positive change. So we need to, first of all, help professionals, as we're educating them, honor the dark emotions and not screen them out, not keep pretending that everything is okay, because it really, really isn't. Um, Anybody who's in their 28th consecutive hour as a medical resident in a hospital will tell you that it really